Do you ever feel like you're always the one chasing women on dating apps? You match her, send a message, and then nothing. Or maybe you get a dry response and she's losing interest quickly. But what if I told you you could make women chase you instead? In this video, I'm gonna break down the psychology of scarcity and how you can flip the script so women are constantly hitting you up first, of texts and behaviors that make women invest in you. So pound that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. So why do women chase some guys but completely ignore others? The answer comes down to a basic economic principle. Scarcity creates value. Think about it. Why are diamonds so expensive? Why do brands use phrases like limited edition or only a few left? Because when something is hard to get, we want it more. The same rule applies to attraction and dating. When you make yourself scarce and your attention isn't easy to get, women will naturally value it more. This is why guys who are already in relationships suddenly get way more attention from women. When they stop pursuing every girl and become naturally selective, their value skyrockets. And the biggest mistake most guys make on dating apps is being too available, too eager, and just easy to get. Most guys absolutely crumble under pressure. A girl takes a long time to respond, they panic and start texting her again, just begging for attention. Some guys even go all out, sending paragraphs of texts, reacting to all of her Instagram stories, and trying to win her over like it's a job interview. What you're communicating is,
I'm always available and I need your validation.
The second she knows she can have you whenever she wants, she loses interest. Why? Because you're no longer a challenge. So how do you flip the dynamic and make her chase you? Well, first off, you need to be selective in your dating profile. Most guys try way too hard in their dating profile. They write these bios with giant paragraphs about themselves. They use like 12 photos and basically spill their entire life story. Instead, less is more, king. All you need is 5 to 6 high quality photos that clearly show what you look like, show yourself at your best, and paint a picture in her mind and portray you as an interesting guy who goes to interesting places, does interesting things, and if she swipes right and dates you, you can bring her along for the ride. You also want to keep your bio and prompts short and intriguing. If you leave a little bit of mystery, it's going to make women curious about you. They're going to want to match you to learn more. Your prompts should be fun, confident, and hint at your lifestyle without giving away your entire life story. So instead of saying, I'm looking for my soulmate, or swipe right if you like deep convos, try something like this. I'll never say no to a spontaneous trip. Convince me where we should go. This creates curiosity and invites her to engage. Another key tactic to make women chase you is to avoid over texting. Rather than responding the moment you get a Tinder notification on your phone, you should go into your dating app settings and turn all notifications off. That way you don't have the temptation to respond instantly or get overly excited every time a girl hits you up. All you need to do is just respond to dating app messages at your convenience. For some busy guys, this could just be once or twice a day. And for guys who aren't that busy, try to wait at least 40 minutes to 2 hours between messages. You might think this is gonna make her lose interest, but it actually has the opposite impact. Because your messages are scarce, she's gonna value them more. When you start implementing this, you'll notice that women start responding to you way faster, or sometimes instantly, because they want to catch your attention while you're on the app. Women are used to guys responding instantly because they have nothing better to do with their time. But when they notice that you take a long time to respond, they assume that you're busy, you're on your purpose, and you're not dating from a place of scarcity or desperation. A lot of guys feel the need to carry the weight of the interaction on their shoulders, but you actually want to mirror her effort. If she's sending you short texts or taking forever to respond, don't dive in head first and try your hardest to win her approval and win her attention. Instead, match her energy. Now, if she does text you back instantly, you can reward her a little bit and text back a little bit sooner, but still try to take 5 or 10 minutes to respond to your texts. Try to take like 5 or 10 minutes to respond. Now, there's a bit of nuance here. You don't want to become so scarce that you miss opportunity. The key is to be scarce, but attainable. Don't ghost her completely, right? If she's trying to set up a date with you, don't respond to her tomorrow, right? If she's trying to set up a date with you tonight, don't take 12 hours off and just respond tomorrow. Just avoid being overly available, especially if her interest level isn't high yet. Here's a golden rule. Always be one level less available than she is. If she takes 4 hours to reply, don't open her message. Just wait 5 or 6 hours and then reply to her. If she reaches out first, engage with her a bit sooner. You can engage a little bit faster, but don't over-invest. Make her come to you a little bit. This transcends dating apps, bro. You also want to control the chase on your dates. When you meet up with her, stop focusing on getting her to like you. Instead, come into the date with the mental frame that you're not sure if you like her yet, and you want to find out what her red flags are, what makes her tick, and if she's actually the right fit for you. Don't be afraid to create a little bit of tension on dates. Don't be lean forward and super engaged in the conversation the whole time. If you feel like she's not super interested on the date, don't be afraid to pull back a little bit. Show her that you're not overly eager to impress her or win her over. If you're less experienced with dating, this all might seem counterintuitive. But if we look at this screenshot example, you'll see that when a girl was left on red, she double texted. I was texting this girl and she invited me out to a party, but I wasn't really interested in going to the club and meeting up with her there, so I just left her on red. And lo and behold, she came back with a double text and messaged me first to re-engage. Had I chased her and said, no, I don't want to go to the club, but can we please meet tomorrow? I'd love to see you. She probably would have lost interest. I'm telling you, bro, sometimes the best thing that you can do is just leave a girl on red. A lot of the time, they're going to follow up with you, double or even triple text, because deep down, we all love the chase. Look, bro, women love the chase just as much as we do. When you stop making yourself overly available and overly eager, and instead make yourself the prize, women will naturally put in more effort. By using the law of scarcity to your advantage, you'll start to notice women texting you first, investing more in the conversation, and even trying to lock you down for dates. If you want to learn more about the psychology of dating and how to use it to your advantage, I just put together a free mini course on how to win the first date every time. Whether you're looking for a serious relationship, a friends with benefits, or anything in between, these psychological principles are universal and work no matter your dating situation. If you want to access this free mini course, I put a link down in the description of this video. I'm telling you, bro, this is going to be an absolute game changer for you. So go check it out right now, and I'll see you there.